Welcome everyone to the Relentless Undead. I'm your host Roberts, and today I'm going to be playing some Fallout 4 Sim Settlements 2, which is a mod. If you'd like to check me out on YouTube on Chicken. I was looking at a video just a few seconds ago. Anyway, on YouTube or on Twitch, you can under the username The Relentless Undead. I also have a community Discord. If you want to check it out, it should be linked below. Today, I think I'm just going to probably go see Jake and see what he wants me to do. Yeah, I was watching a video of a girl who basically put a fake tattoo on the one thing you guys as a kid, one of those fake tattoos on a chicken, and then cooking it because it was a big cross tattoo, so it was like, you know, Thanksgiving dinner kind of deal. But there's two problems with it. The first is it's fucking disgusting that you have to eat this like fake tattoo thing. And the second, she didn't even cook the chicken fully. She cuts into it and it's like she like quickly only gets like a small piece and like puts it down. Okay, I'm like, that's fucking raw. Okay, so Vault 88 is actually under attack. So I'm actually gonna help Vault 88 first. She's fucking raw. I felt like when I said that the first time, I felt like Gordon Ramsay. It's fucking raw. What are you? An idiot sandwich? Why can you guys not hear the game? Oh, because there's just a noise. Okay.
Take him.
Yeah, guy's legendary.
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
Should have just run.
That was the private. I thought it was the legendary guy coming and hanging out with me, but he wasn't. Cool. Guys, good? Okay, see you guys later. Let's go to... home plate. Drop some of the stuff I have there. Transfer. Okay. I don't think I have any. This is for armor. I think it was actually for everything, so I don't see one for weapons. That's sure. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. What is also on me that's weighing me down? I wonder. Because it still says I'm pretty heavy here. Oh, that. That's definitely, yeah. The high-speed shredding machine gun. I probably can get rid of one of these guns in a bit. But shit's definitely... I don't think there's going to be much weight getting off me here in a bit, but... I don't think this has any weight, any of these things. The ammo doesn't have any weight either. Yeah, I just have minor things on me. Okay. Yeah, it's this one. That's the next one. Say cheese. At Concord. Oh, jeez, I almost just dropped my phone. Just making sure there was no messages on it. Freaking moved it over and just smashed against my desk. You guys okay? What's up? Hi.
Hi.
Cool, dang it to hell! You bagged a freaking Concord Deathclaw! This is unfreaking believable! Everyone from DC to Miami knows of this piece, and you done killed it! I demand to know how in Adam's name did you pull this off?
Who are you?
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, Daddy. This hunter beat you fair and square. There's no need to get all ornery about it. And where are our manners? I'm dreadfully sorry. This here tired old hunter is my father, Elias Thompson. And I'm Ruby Thompson. We've kind of set up shop here in Concord.
I'm not sorry! Having that damnable Deathclaw's head on my mantelpiece was going to be my crowning trophy!
Daddy, I think we should invite them home so we can hear the story in more comfortable surrounds.
Alright, fine. Our house is the two-story on the outskirts of town near the old church. Still want to know how in Adam's name you managed it.
We would love you to come and share a meal with us whenever you can. No worries, no rush. Stop by some evening when you're free. Good company is always appreciated. Come on, Dad. Let's go and finish patching up the window like you promised. Bye for now.
My trigger finger is itchy today. You and Jake get my vote.
Okay.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
They ain't very nice. They're called gunners. So if you see any, make sure you stay far away from them, all right? Okay, now, I gotta go. But wherever you are, stay safe. I'll see you again soon, sweetheart.
Jake.
Oh, hey, Slick. Didn't hear you come in. Turns out our radio connection between the hub and the ASAMs works just fine. I was just recording a message for someone.
Oh?
Yeah. Well, after the whole gunner thing, I just... well... It's kind of... this is awkward. Was sort of hoping to keep this private. What I wouldn't give for an interruption right now.
Search complete.
Huh? Oh, right. I asked the robot to find my screwdriver. Good timing. I don't mean to question your logic, Chip, but... does that look like a screwdriver to you?
Affirmative.
You know what? You're right. Turns out this hammer is my screwdriver after all. Good work. Now, why don't you go patrol or something?
Protect and serve.
That thought ain't right.
Anything I can do to help?
Tell you what, Slick. If you can find my screwdriver, I'll tell you who I was recording a message for. It's probably past time I told you anyway. Sound fair?
All right. Deal.
All right, then. We have ourselves a gentleman's agreement.
Jesus shit. It was legitimately just you were staring at it. So weapons bench. I want to armor. There we go. Yeah, I did actually upgrade these. Right. Just felt like I wasn't upgrading. Like I was getting my ass kicked there. I was just making sure it wasn't because I actually had like shitty armor. Just because they were hurting. Hey. I have that screwdriver for you, man.
Here.
Hey, you found it. Thanks. Was driving me nuts looking for this thing. Okay, you held up your side of the deal. I'll spill the beans on who I was recording that message for. You ready for a little history of Jake?
Tell me the whole story.
All right, full backstory it is. So, as I'm sure you already figured out, I'm not exactly local to these parts. I come from a settlement called Sanford. You ever heard of it? It's a nice place, providing you don't mind the odd cyclone or two.
Sounds dangerous.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
What? The cyclones? Nah, they ain't that bad. Once you learn the habit to nail things down, you barely notice them. Anyway, that's where I grew up and became a young man. And where I met this young woman. One thing led to another, and... well, you know how it goes. You met someone and had a son, and I met someone and had a...
Go on.
well, I had a daughter. I named her Laura. And from the moment she was born, that kid became my world. What the... oh, that damn generator again! This is the 5th time it's stalled today!
I'll help.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
It's the old plutonium well. The generator that kickstarts the fission reaction. It's been real temperamental lately. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, could you go get it started again for me? It probably just needs refueling.
Okay. Let's go fuck some shit up. I need more shotgun shells. I did ask for more shotgun shells. I was expecting a little more than 5, but hey, you know, bakers, choosers, shit like that. Looks pretty clear still. Just in case there's any bugs. Put a pistol.
Hey,
All
robot.
is well.
What happened here?
Hostile target detected.
Hello?
Greetings, sir or madam.
Never mind. We're done.
Protect and serve.
Are you gonna repair it? I'm pretty sure I just like fucked this up. By asking the robot to do it, and the robot's like, eh. Robot.
All is well.
What are you doing down here?
This unit is patrol.
Never mind. We're done.
Protect and serve.
Are you gonna let me, like, fix this now? Is he coming back? No, he's definitely leaving. Okay. I'll wait for him to leave. See if it lets me do this again. It is looking like a no. Yeah. Load game. I'll do it myself. Yeah, this is the wrong gun. So I will have to go and get myself the other pistol and eventually put a bunch of this shit on it. Because, yeah, this is not the right gun. It shoots too many bullets off. But, okay. For now, anyway. As you can tell, everything's dealt with.
Ah, got the generator humming again, I see. Thanks. It's no fun trying to work in the dark. Now, where was I? Oh, right. So, the years pass, and Laura matures into a healthy and happy young girl. But me and her mother, Caitlin, we begin to realize that besides our daughter, we don't really have much in common. The spark we had when we were younger was long gone. So we decided to separate. And Laura went to live with her mom.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'd still see Laura all the time, though. She'd come over to my place, and we'd go on little adventures together, build things, read to each other. And the times we were apart, we'd stay in touch using radio. She never got bored of her old man. And I never got tired showing her just how much he meant to me.
What was she like?
She's a smart kid. Real bright for her age. Loves reading books, especially anything from the old world. She's real compassionate, too. She didn't need to be taught to share or be kind. It just came naturally to her. I've always been real proud of her.
That's nice to hear.
You're just being polite. But thanks. So, one day I broadcasted our usual radio time to say goodnight, but there's no response. Now, you gotta understand, Laura's the most punctual kid you'd ever meet. She was never late for anything. Naturally, I began to panic a little, worrying if something bad might have happened to her. So I rushed over to Caitlin's house and...
What happened?
One of the worst things that could ever happen to a parent.
Multiple hostile
They moved out.
detected. Requesting backup.
What is it with... hostile targets? What is that robot?
Flee, flee, flee.
Could you go lend the bucket of bolts a hand? As annoying as it can be sometimes, it'd be a pain in the ass to have to rebuild it.
Glad that's over.
That was nuts. That was some luck.
Yeah, I'll have to get the other gun. That's okay.
Hey there.
Thanks for dealing with that. Now, let's see if I can finish my story. So, I arrive at Caitlin's house, gun in hand and ready for the worst. I opened the door and there was no one there.
They had moved.
What do you mean? What happened?
At first, I thought someone must have broken into the place, abducted Caitlin and my kid. But more I looked around, the more I realized everything was tidy. No signs of struggle. And then I noticed all their belongings were missing. I ran to Laura's room. All her toys, books, even her ham radio was gone. They hadn't been kidnapped. They just packed up and left.
You didn't know? They didn't tell you?
Caitlin sure didn't. And I doubt Laura knew anything about it. Well, there's no way in hell I was gonna let Caitlin just disappear with my daughter. After asking around, I found out they booked passage on a caravan. They'd set off that very morning. I dashed back home, gathered a few essentials, and set off in pursuit.
That's awful. No parent should have to lose their child.
You'd know that better than most. Anyway, I tracked that damn caravan halfway across the wasteland. By the time I caught up with it, it had made its final stop. Here, in the Commonwealth. Caitlin and Laura had already departed, but I knew where they were now. Since then, I've put out a radio message every night, hoping Laura might hear it. Know that her dad is out here looking for her. After our little run-in with the gunners, I needed to warn her to stay away from him. I know she probably won't hear it, but still, I had to try.
You only wanted to keep her safe.
Yeah. I just hope wherever she is, she hears my warning. I've not really spoken to anyone about Laura since I got here. Unless you count the Ron. Anyway, thanks for listening. Feels good to finally share. Get everything off my chest.
Oh, what is it now? Feral dwarves? Irradiated death claws?
Nope. Nope. Cancel.
What?
Exit.
What's all this about death claws? Oh, old Paul! Sorry, I wasn't expecting visitors.
Okay. Yep.
Something up?
Well, cheese and crackers. You must be the ones with the ASM sensors, eh?
Me and my partner here, yeah. And they're called ASAMs.
Is it true what the old geezer said? Can Assams really help build up settlements?
Well, sure, as long as what your settlement needs are some homes or farms or a scrap heap. But I should warn you, recently there's been some trouble with...
Gee, a scrap heap. Well, that settles it. We'll take 100 Assams, please. How many caps does that come to?
Whoa, slow down. We're not just peddling some product here. Besides, I'm not even sure we should be handing these things out anymore.
What do you mean? Why not?
Hey, don't tell me you've already forgotten. That Aiden guy may have been a Brahmin's ass, but he did have a point. It's a fair bet that settlement got attacked because they used ASAMs. Who's to say the same thing wouldn't happen again?
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
I'm just not sure it's right to give out sensors to random settlements no more. Not if it puts them in danger.
If you're concerned about giving sensors out to strangers, why not have them join us instead? I've got no problem defending those we bring into the fold.
Hey, we'd be happy to join with ya. Right now we're kind of living rough, so whatever it takes to get some Assams, eh?
I don't know.
You need to decide, Jake. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. After the whole Gunner thing. What do you think, Slick? What's the right thing to do?
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Really? You'd have us? Aw, geez, thanks.
I still think we're maybe asking for trouble. But I think you're right. We can't be scared to help folks. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you really don't know what this means to us. Thank you so much.
No problem. Welcome to the family. Sorry, what's your name?
Hubert. Here, I'll mark where we're staying on your Pip-Boy. I'll run ahead and tell the others. Meet you there, eh?
I'll tag along with the youngin'. I'm fairly familiar with sensors by now. I'll get his people up to speed before you arrive.
Here, Slick, take these. A few extra ASAMs, in case you need them. Let's get these folks up and running. And if the Gunners do show up again, well, we'll just have to put them in their place, won't we? I'm gonna get back to repairing the hub. Oh, and thanks again for listening today. Good luck now.
Okay, so what am I doing here? Going to that place? Like, is that the next mission that you've given me? Yeah. I'm gonna go back to... Apparently I have mole rat disease. I'm going to sanctuary real fast. And then after that, I'm going to see if I can get that gun. If I can't, that's fine. But that's probably what I'm going to call it. After I get this gun up and running. Yeah, I don't have one here. That's fine. Okay. Well, that's where we're going to leave off this episode. If you are currently watching this live, I'm just going to jump over to the other game. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will be ending this episode. So, you can can check me out on YouTube and on Twitch under the username The Relentless Undead. I also have a community Discord if you want to check it out. It should be linked below. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.